Hi, my name is Alia Siddiq and today's lesson is about IELTS speaking tips. It's true, speaking interviews are spontaneous, but all the test takers are worrying and don't have much time to plan their answers. And examiners are used to that, so they don't expect you to speak like an orator. They don't even expect you to give very logical and structured answers. You are only tested on your ability to, number one, speak fluently and without hesitation. Number two, use various vocabulary. Number three, avoid grammar mistakes. Number four, pronounce words well. So today again I have some speaking tips. So let's begin. Number one, be fluent and open-minded. Speak fluently and spontaneously. You will gain more points. Don't worry too much about using clear vocabulary. It's more important to be fluent. But also don't speak too quick and mind your grammar. You should find a healthy balance between speaking too quickly and making long pauses. Number two, practice answering sample questions. Typically, you will be asked about everyday topics such as work, studies, sport, family, and so on. So you should try answering IELTS speaking questions before the exam. You will be surprised how simple they are. You just need to learn appropriate vocabulary and understand what answers you will give. Number three is clarify the question again if you want. Don't be shy. If you want to clarify something, you will not lose points for asking the examiner. Number four, express your feelings. Speak with emotions. Nothing separates the experienced speaker from beginners as tone of the speech. Express your feelings like you would do using your own native language. Okay. Number five is extend your speech. Try to speak at least more than the examiner. If you are asked a question using one sentence, respond with two or more and never give short, uncommunicative replies. For example, if examiner asks, do you do any sport? And you say, no, I don't like sports. I'm not a very active person and I have never liked, sport in school. But I like playing intellectual games. Instead, for example, I find chess very interesting. So this way you can prolong your answer. Okay. Number six, be clear. Use linking words and structures, words and phrases like however, nevertheless, all in all, moreover, and it can enrich your speech. Number seven, take some time to think. If you are unsure how to answer the question, you can give yourself a bit more time to think by using this tip. First of all, you can say, that's a tricky question. I have never thought about that before. Or that's an interesting question. So this way, you will have some extra time to plan your answer. You can also formulate the question. For example, the examiner will ask, what was your favorite book in the childhood? And you can say, what book did I like as a child? Let me see. Okay, so this way you can take some time to think about your answer. Now, lastly, made a mistake? Oh, don't scare. If you made a mistake, don't panic. Try to correct yourself as smoothly as possible. And if you can't, just continue speaking. You won't lose any points for a few mistakes. Okay. So these were the speaking tips, and I hope this will help you while taking your IELTS speaking test. So thank you so much. You can share this video with your colleagues. Okay, you can subscribe it and just hit the OK button, okay, like button. Thank you once again.